Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Millennial Revolt, an independent political talk show that seeks to bring a different narrative than the stale one we have going on right now in the mainstream media. So, today is more of a commentary video. I'm just going to be talking about my feelings on Martin Luther King Day. So, let's just get right into it. So, when I think of Martin Luther King Day and I think of what this day means, and what it means to me. We're celebrating his birthday, but we're also celebrating his life and his legacy and the character of a man who represented the values of courage, truth, justice, compassion, dignity, humility in a time when, African Americans didn't have the same rights as Caucasian Americans. And me being a Haitian American, I'm half Haitian, half black. This is something that is always inspiring to me, that one person who went the route of Gandhi, of nonviolence, was able to make such an impactful change in our country and is still remembered to this day for what he did for us as a nation and how he moved us forward. We honor his life and his contributions to racial justice and equality. He dreamed of a colorblind society, and he also led a movement that achieved historic reforms to help make it a reality. I am so proud that I can live in a nation that has evolved from black and white people being separated. I'm proud that I can live in a nation that isn't backwards like that. That's one reason why I love history so much, is because I don't view African American history, black history, as just history for black people so we can learn, so we can teach our children about. I view it as American history. This is what our country went through as a nation. This is what everyone who lived here went through. History is something that you learn from so you don't repeat it. And our country has come a long way. Unfortunately, during the last couple of years, we have regressed back in race relations. And, that's a whole nother topic. There are many reasons as to why this happened. I don't want to get into that right now. But we have come a long way as a society. On this day, we celebrate Dr. King's dream of a multiracial nation united in justice and peace. This holiday is not merely meant to honor, but to celebrate the values that he fought so hard for equality, tolerance, that he expressed in his great dream of America. Whether you're black, Hispanic, Native American, white, Asian, you are a part of Dr. Martin Luther King's dream that he had for America. This is not just a black holiday for black people, but it's a holiday for everyone. It's for the people of all races, creed, and religious background who holds the keys to the fulfillment of his dream that he fought so hard and died for. This holiday celebrates his vision of solidarity. This holiday celebrates and honors a man who endured harassment, threats, beatings, and bombing. This holiday celebrates a man who went to jail 29 times to achieve the freedom for others and fought so hard and died for what he believed in. He knew he would pay the ultimate price for his leadership, but he kept on marching, protesting, and organizing anyway. These are the values that we should teach our children, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Native American. These are universal values that every American should embrace. So to wrap up this video, I want to thank Dr. Martin Luther King and his memory for not only what he did for the African American community, but what he did for our country.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, my country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.